ladies and gentlemen, how you doing today? My name is Bilify, and today, 10/22/2022, we are going to be doing some mech raids during the day, during my time, and not during at night when a lot of people are sleeping. Sorry about that last time. It was the only time I had time for that day. For our mech raids, I'm going to be attempting, you could grab whatever you need to grab, but what I'm going to be going for is the shield bearer. So with the shield bearer, it's going to be interesting because a lot of people are going to be taken out by the LXW zone. It is going to be tough because of how quick shields go down and timing. People's timing can be a little iffy. If you haven't gotten a laser scythe, I might recommend that you wait and try to get yourself all of that. I will not do Reaper and Jack-o'-lantern before I get the shield bearer. If I end up getting the shield bearer after and you're still in the lobby and you need to get Reaper and Jack, I will do that, but I have to focus on shield bearer first. So the plan, once we get into the game, I plan for our mech raids to begin at 1 o'clock. That's when I want everybody to join the server and be here. I plan for the first raid to be at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, EDT. That's the time that I plan for us to all jump into this button right here. The only reason I'm saying is log on at 1 o'clock is because I want to make sure everybody gets in here and has time to sit and get settled. I'll be in a public game and not in a private server, so people who are under the age of 13 can join in. Just go to my profile, hit the follow button on my profile, and you should be able to join up any game that I'm in wherever I'm at. So join there. If you can't and the server's full, again, as soon as your clock hits 1:05 or whatever time zone you're in, like say you're in GMT+8, go to Google or whatever search browser you're in and type in GMT+8 to Eastern Standard Time or EST USA converter, and it'll show you how far the difference is between the time. And get here at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to be joining in at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you die, which is most likely going to happen because a lot of people, I'm saying a lot of people are going to die to the LXW zone, make sure you head over to the group, and when you're in the group page, you'll see right here at the shout section, I'll have either a shout saying current raid status, and I'll either have in raid, or I'll have, once we're updated out, I said next raid at a certain time. So next raid maybe at 1:30. Who knows? Maybe we all die early, maybe we all die late because the portal's late. I don't know, but pay attention to this webpage here. I recommend every, 3 to 5 minutes, refresh this page and wait for a shout to pop up. That's what I could recommend. That's the best thing I could do for you guys right now. Okay, so reevaluating this and rethinking it. I just did a whole plan in my head and now I want to change it. I've deleted it from the video, so you're not going to see it. This is just a whole lot of words that I spit out of my mouth that are just going to be deleted. But once we log in, once we get into the game at 1:05 and we all joined up into the server and we logged in, we get all of our weapons and whatnot, and we drop down, the first thing that we're going to do, make sure you grab yourself a pickaxe. Because the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to the brute side, we're going to head into the prison and get ourselves the hex spitter. The only reason I'm saying get the hex spitter first instead of going for the LXW zone first is because in case of the first portal that pops up, if it's mech portal and we're stuck in the LXW zone, we can't just evacuate from there. So we have to go get the hex spitter, wait for that first portal, then we're going to go back and we're going to get ourselves the LXW, which a lot of people are going to die. I have my recommendations that I'll show you, but a lot of people are going to die from that. Okay, so sorry for the flashbang, but once we're in here and we're in this whiteout room, I suggest heavily, very heavily, that you let it go one person or two people at a time, let them hit the buttons and stick behind them, because if you rely on someone else to get you the LXW, they could end up messing up their time, and you could end up dying with them, and you're going to have to sit there and wait for the raid to be over, and nobody wants to do that. I promise you that. Stay at the button previous to that. That is my recommendation to keep things nice and simple, nice and fluid without everybody dying. My recommendation for this last button here is always hover around here and run into him exactly at that very last moment so you can get yourself the LXW. Follow exactly what I just did in this video and you should get the LXW. But again, right at that last button area, I highly recommend one person at a time. And if you start seeing them mix up and going 1 or 2 or 3 at a time and one is split off or 2 are split off, do not go. Run back to the start, let them fix themselves. They will eventually fix themselves, and get back in order, because if you try to time it between, it will not work. Don't worry, I'm sorry, I can't save you all, I can't do it for you, but I showed you in this video the best timing and the best method that you could do for this. Then after that, once we get out of the LXW zone, if mech portal's not open, we'll go grab the security tablet from Brute, and then we'll wait for the portal. So ladies and gentlemen, today, 1 o'clock, which from right now, from this video being uploaded, it's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the morning. That's 5 hours from now. You gotta join the server. And then another 5 minutes after you've joined at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will enter in that button the second that clock hits 1:05 p.m. So if you would like to join for these hardcore mech battles, come on through. Be happy to see you there. But other than that, until that time period, I shall see every one of you later on today. And I hope you have a great rest of your day or night if you're not coming along. Other than that, I shall see you in the next one. Later.